Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So I got sent the newest Kylie Jenner palette. It's called Kylie's Diary. I know this is her Valentine's Day palette, but I saw the shadows and they just screamed spring to me, and basically it already feels like spring in LA, so I thought why not come up with a bright and colorful eye look incorporating her eyeshadows as well as the beautiful blushes. As you can see, it is untouched. It is still clean. So this is going to be a first impression talk through tutorial. It also came with this cute card with her eyes on it, Kylie Jenner's eyes. I don't know if it's showing the wink, but it's so cool. I also have a fun giveaway for you guys. I partnered with Jouer watches in this video, and I just want to show you real quick how cute this watch is. I'll do a close-up shot later when I go more into detail. If you win, you get $180 store credit, free sizing, free shipping, and the best part is that it is an international giveaway. So if you want to see how to win, stay tuned until the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's just get right into this tutorial. I am barefaced. I have no eyebrows, no foundation on. I usually start off, you know, straight into the eyes. I'm gonna put my hair back. Do you guys like my space buns? This is like my go-to look when I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I put them in the space buns. Okay, so we're gonna prime first. I've been really liking the Milani eyeshadow primer. It sort of reminds me of the Urban Decay primer, but this is of course drugstore. I set it with the SuperStay Better Skin Maybelline powder. I like to use a small mirror up close. This is in the color Warm Nude. It's a little yellow toned, but I don't mind it. It sort of just makes it look like I have, oops. Did you see me dip it in this? It sets a little like on the yellow side. I don't know if you can tell, but it sort of just basically looks like I put MAC Soft Ochre, and it gives off that same effect. I'm gonna go in with this shadow first. It's the matte coral shade. It's called Be Mine. And I'm gonna be using these brushes that I got in the mail. They look like this. They're unicorn themed because of the rainbow bristles. They're really, really soft. I don't know the company that sent me them off the top of my head, but I will link them down below. Ooh, that is pigmented. Yep, do you see this? I did two little, ooh, it is really soft. Shadow's really nice. It's not as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be on my eyelid, but I do like that you can build it. I don't know if it's the brush or the shadow, because quite a bit to build up this shade. I think I want to add a little more dimension on the outer part of that crease. I'm gonna go in with this shadow called Heart Eyes. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yes. This is definitely gonna be a bold look. I'm still getting used to this talk through concept. I'm not getting any kind of fallout. I like it so far. Just gonna go back in with that first brush. There's no more product on it. I didn't dip it anymore. I'm just gonna blend some more because you can never blend too much. This was one of the shimmer shadows, and it did not necessarily swatch very well, and I used my finger. Let's try the other shade. Yeah, it did nothing. The struggle. Okay, I sprayed it 3 times with Fix Plus. This is my flat brush. That sort of grayish purple shadow. I'm gonna go in with that one first on my lid. You have to use some kind of mixing medium or spray your brush with Fix Plus. If you just use your finger, you're not gonna get any kind of color payoff at all. So that's how it looks. I'm gonna do some more blending later on. This pencil brush is from Sigma. I'm gonna go back in with that same shadow, and I'm just gonna blend between the lid and the crease shade, just so that there's a seamless blend. The only other dark color in this palette is this one. It's called Romance. it takes a little bit of time to build up. So how was everybody's Valentine's Day? If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I felt quite loved this year. I'm very close to going downstairs and grabbing all those chocolate bars. Look at that fallout. That's the only thing that bothers me. I'm gonna blend out the edges of the crease with this shade. It is the shade Chic. I do this with all of my eyeshadows. I always have this bone-colored, sort of beige shade to blend out all my crease shades. There's this white shade right here. I'm gonna highlight with that one. So I am going to wipe off all of this fallout. I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I washed my hands already because I am gonna be using my fingers for my primer. Before foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I like to rub it between my fingers first, and then I sort of just dab it in. I really just did that. Yep, I did that, guys. Here on my forehead. I'm really picky, but I use a different primer for my nose. I like the Benefit POREfessional. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. I'm in the shade Creamy Vanilla. I think this is the lightest shade. I've heard really good things about this. I've heard it's full coverage. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Fair Neutral Concealer under my eyes, and I know this is very full coverage, so I'm going to try and avoid the eye area when applying foundation. So I'm going to be using the trusty Beauty Blender. Ooh! Oh, I gotta spread that out. It smells sort of like sunscreen. That was literally just one pump, barely. It was probably half the pump, if anything. And that really is full coverage, look at that. So that's all I'm gonna put for now. Actually nice, I really like it. I don't know if I could put more than that dot though. I'm very, very happy with the combination of that foundation and the Tarte concealer. It looks flawless. I'm not gonna use that concealer down the bridge of my nose. I am extra picky about that. I always go back to the Maybelline Age Rewind. Yep. Woo woo! There we go. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. I go down the bridge of my nose like always. And then I'm gonna go on my smile lines. Have any of you guys tried that Cover FX loose powder? I've seen it going around on YouTube only recently, and I'm very curious as to if it compares to the Laura Mercier powder. That's what I'm using right now to bake. Yep, it did the job. I'm gonna use this to powder the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in medium plus. I have to always set my face with powder. I can't just leave it not set, even if I'm wearing a matte foundation. It's just me. I first took the shade Loves Me Not. That is this sort of muted purple. So I'm gonna just put that right here. Just on my outer part. I'm gonna take that bright pink, which is called Love Potion. This pink is super pigmented. I'm being very light-handed with it. I'm gonna wet my small detail brush with some Fix Plus. Dip it into the shade Bay. And for the inner corner highlight, I'm using the Jouer powder highlighter in Rose Quartz. That is a blinding highlight. I'm gonna put some mascara using the Maybelline Miss Manga first. I popped my lashes on already. I'm using the Demi Wispies. I use any kind of cool toned bronzer. I usually use the Anastasia contour kit. I use the color Fawn. I'm using a Morphe M514 brush. Put some right on the edge just to slim it out a little, slim out the nostrils. So I use this little guy to highlight down the bridge of my nose. Very specific, I know. I just go down like this. I go all the way down, all the way up, just down the center. The Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. I like using this brush because it has that tapered end. I like to start at the top of my ear just because I want my face to look more elongated. Now I like to use that same contour shadow that we used on the nose right on the jawline, just because it's more cool toned and it'll really give that illusion of a shadow, making it look slimmer. I use a dual fiber brush from Morphe and it's the M436 brush. And then we're gonna go in with highlight. I like to highlight before blush because it looks more natural. I'm gonna go in with the Rose Quartz Jouer powder highlighter, and it matches my, that's cute. It matches my my watch. I don't know, my Cupid's bow. I love doing this. Like, I absolutely love doing this. I used Rosé Spritz for my blush. I did some baking, as you can see. I did it to clean it up a little bit. I also got sent the matte liquid lipsticks, the minis. I'm just gonna line my lips with Max Soie Posy K. If I don't like it, then I'll go over top with High Maintenance. Okay, I'm gonna put High Maintenance on the center of the lips. There we go. Brush it away, and then I'm just gonna blend as I'm brushing. So as I was doing my outro, I just realized that I didn't even touch her blushes. And I thought I was gonna use this whole palette throughout the tutorial, but I totally forgot when it came to the blush. So I'm just gonna top off what I have on now with her First Date blush. It's a little more pink. Blend that a little bit. So this is the finished look. I actually really like how it turned out. I know that throughout the tutorial I was sort of on the fence whether I like the shadows or not, but looking at the end result, I do give this palette a thumbs up. So on to what you've been waiting for, the giveaway.
So I just wanted to show you up close how beautiful this watch is. This is from the Koa series. The specific style is called Koa and Rose Gold. I love it because it's the perfect size for my wrist. The rose gold face with the Swarovski crystals makes it super feminine, and it's made from koa wood and sapphire glass, which is super durable and basically resistant to any kind of scratches or abrasions.
So check out their website down below. They have so many different styles for any occasion for both men and women. It also comes in this nice little wooden sturdy box. So for the giveaway, you will win a $180 store credit with free shipping and free sizing. It's open internationally. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and follow me on Instagram because I'm also going to be posting this on Instagram as well. There is a link down below. You submit your name and email. 1 week from now, on February 27th, you will get an email at midnight if you win. You will also get an email if you do not win, but Jouer Watches was gracious enough to give me a 15% discount code for you guys that will also last till the 27th. So those are all the rules. I will link everything and put all the info down below in case it was sort of hard to follow, but good luck everyone. I will also put the name of the winner in the description box just so I can give some kind of acknowledgement. I really hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if I should do more talk throughs, and thank you so much for watching.